Well, still to come this afternoon with the full football half-time roundup, the World Aerobatic Championships, wrestling and the results service at 4:50. But now for the moment that I've been especially looking forward to. He flew into London on Thursday afternoon. He's one of the greatest sportsmen of all time. He's now also a Hollywood star as well. In fact, he's here to promote the new film in which he plays a starring role. The film is called Freedom Road, and he, of course, is Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, welcome again to Britain. Here, as I said, to promote your new film. How are you taking to the life of a film actor? Do you enjoy being a Hollywood star?
I'm not considered a Hollywood star. The movie was something that I believed in. It's about black people and their plight in the early 1800s when they first got free. I played the part of a free slave who educated himself, taught his people to get their own land, to really be free. United the poor black and whites. That's how formed the Ku Klux Klan. We had to fight them all the time. And I did this because of something special. I'm not looking to be an actor, per se. But just certain things I might take every so often if I like it, if it's high, moral, and clean.
And did you enjoy playing that particular part?
I enjoyed playing the part because it was me. If I was in those days, I would have been Gideon Jackson, the guy I portrayed. He was a rebel. He fought back. He believed in freedom. He believed in justice. He believed in equality for all people. And this is the way I live today.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's start off by taking a look at just a brief excerpt from your new film called Freedom Road, in which Muhammad Ali plays a starring role.
How's Mr. Late?
Fills our bellies. We got more than we had when I was old man Carwell's tenant. Just come to me, Gideon. Looking at you, it just come to me why we lost the war.
How's that?
I reckon it had to be bad shooting. Big old black target like you, couldn't nobody put a hole in you?
No, shooting was fine. Trouble was, they was too slow. By the time they got me in the sights, I'd already put a hole in first. But I gotta keep walking. Got a long ways to go.
Where are you walking to?
Charleston, ma'am, Charleston.
That ain't none of your business.
Bye, Mr. Late.
Chris Christopherson there sharing that scene with you. But you've said, Mohammed, then you don't really want to be an actor in the future. You just want to do selected parts.
Truly, I am the world's greatest actor. I've been acting now for 20-some-odd years. But as far as going down to, I'm not a trained actor. You have to learn how to make different moves and how to cry and how to laugh. And I just don't want to spend my life as just being an actor. I like real-life drama.
You like real-life drama?
I might make a movie, as I said earlier, if it's special, if I like it, but I'm not looking to be an actor.
You are the only man ever to win the World Heavyweight Boxing title 3 times.
Soon to be 4.
Soon it'll be 4.
I shall return.
Because it's your return that worries so many people. You are a great fighter, but you are also now, Mohammed, with the greatest respect, 38 years of age. And it worries, I think, so many of your loyal fans that you insist on keeping on fighting. Why do you?
Well, I know that I can beat Larry Holmes. I wasn't right. I had a bad day. Say you had laryngitis one day and you came here and you couldn't speak. Should they tell you you shouldn't have talked no more, you shouldn't have this show no more because you had a bad day? I had a bad day. We're allowed a bad day. I know I can do better. I don't want to go out looking like a fool sitting on my stool.
But, I mean, we're talking about Larry Holmes. I mean, you really did receive a fair old mauling in that fight, and certainly the Ali of a year or two ago, that wouldn't have happened to him. What was the problem in that particular fight?
I was taking what they call thyroid pills. It was to take one a day. But if you see, I can't move, I can't dance, I'm getting hit, my judging is off, my punches are not swift. I wasn't right nowhere. That wasn't Muhammad Ali. I know I got a thumb in my eye now, that's why I'm covering up. And I just want myself. I know that people remember the last, and this is the last you'll always show of me, and I know I can do better. I'm going to come back, prove I'm ready. Sure I was off that night. I'm going to fight a top contender, and I'm going to come back and knock out Holmes.
See, no one, I think, could possibly doubt your ability after the wonderful career you've had, but doesn't it worry you that you could perhaps be damaging what is a wonderful image, a wonderful reputation, and a wonderful memory?
He who is not courageous enough to take risk will accomplish nothing in life. I realize it's a risk. I know me better than anybody. this is the same fighter who's supposed to be so great, who's been planning this battle strategy all these years. I know I can do better. I know it wasn't right. I know my problem, and I trained Larry Holmes. I taught him. I know I can beat Larry Holmes still. Even at 38, if a man don't drink, don't smoke, live right, he can beat a man 28.
Even though you are 38 years of age now?
Even though I'm 38, I'm still, let me show you, so hold your hand up. Sure. Just, could you put the cameras on here? Now I'm gonna hit you so fast.
What, in my hand?
Not hard. I'm gonna hit you so fast. I'm gonna hit you 10 times before you count 2. When I say go, you say 1, 2. Let's test it.
You're gonna hurt me?
No, when I say go, you say 1, 2.
Okay.
So let's test it. Go.
Okay. 1, 2.
Now say it's quick. As soon as I say go, you say 1, 2. Go.
1, 2.
Okay. Now I'm gonna hit you 10 times before you count 2. Hard to believe?
Yeah.
Watch. When I say go, count 2. Go.
1, 2.
You won't see it again? You didn't see it. And now you know I'm fast. I'm so fast, he didn't even see it.
That is wonderful. When will you fight again then? Where and who will it be against?
Somebody mentioned John L. Gardner, some European champion. I know nothing about him. I never asked to fight him. Somebody brought this up. It got out some way. I don't know who it might be, but whoever fights me will be honored. He'll make money, and the world will see him. He'll have a chance to beat me. But we don't know who will win or where, but it's got to take place in about 3 months, my schedule. After proving that I was sick that night, showing I can still knock a man out, showing I'm still fast, beat a top contender, then I'll have no trouble getting a rematch at home.
You see, you mentioned Britain's John L. Gardner there. Now, the British Boxing Board of Control are apparently have said they will attempt to block any match between you and him, not for his sake, amazingly enough, but for yours.
Well, I know nothing about him. We have a fight lined up in Japan with some top contender in the world that will let me. And it sounds so silly. Why are you going to stop a fight for my sake? I've never been knocked out. Joe Frazier was humiliated, knocked out. George Foreman knocked out. George Foreman knocked out. Aaron Schaefer's. Everybody gets knocked out. I've never been hurt. Even in the Holmes fight, looking back, I didn't get hurt that night. I wasn't brutally beat up. My trainer stopped me because I was tired. I'm a fighter. I wouldn't stop. But I've never been beat up, merciful. If you watch the Holmes fight, I didn't take a terrible beating. And he didn't knock me out. I've never been knocked down. What's all this talk about? You may get hurt. I'm the greatest. I've never got hurt. Why? What's all this crazy talk about being hurt? I've never been hurt. I've never been on the floor. What they talking about?
So when will you call it a day then? I mean, assuming that, say, the next fight is against Holmes. I mean, when will you call it a day, do you think?
Oh, I got about 12, 13 more years.
12 or 13 more years?
No, I was joking. After I get my title back, it will be time to get out. But I'm not finished yet. See, I don't give up like everybody. You're dealing with the man who defied the draft, and they say it couldn't be done. John the Black Mausers and Negroes are scared to even go to our meetings. I'm not a quitter. I'm a real champion. Once you've drank the wine of success, you know no failure. If circumstances make you fail 9 times, the 10th time you rise. But he who's drank the wine of failure may be given every chance to succeed, but he'll not, for he's drank the wine of failure. I know nothing but victory. I don't know nothing about losing. Frazier beat me, I came back. They said it was through. And Foreman, they said I couldn't beat him. Norton broke my jaw, they knew it was through. After Vietnam War, 3.5 years old, they said it was through. I don't give up easy. I'm not negative. I'm not small-minded like the people like you.
Oh, don't be unkind. I was just going to say what a wonderful man you are. And I'm telling you what, listen, you've always had the last word wherever you've been, and you deserve the last word.
I'm giving it to you today.
No, you have that last word today.
After me, what you see is most dramatic. We've got for you some aerobatics. And then I mustn't keep you guessing. At 4 o'clock, you're going wrestling.